Hello and welcome to Hand of Fate 2. Okay, today let's take on the Emperor. Thieves have stolen a relic from the Emperor's palace. The Emperor is looking to hire adventurers to help recover this and other items. Explore. The road ahead may be long. Ensure that you have enough food to avoid starvation. The wilds are a lawless land and a perfect hiding place for thieves on the run. Come prepared. Pathfinding map reveal will help navigate the treacherous wilds. Okay. Let's go with Malcalypse. Okay. Cartographer, I think he might be Explorer. Let's go with the stolen ones. Watchtower, I think that might be an Explorer. Explore and food. There we go. Distressed damsel. The innkeeper. Let's try that. There's ambush. Yep, and she's always good. Okay. Equipment. Thieves. Okay. Full of food. That's life. Extinguisher. Frontier. Pious Robes. Don't know what that is. Read. Gluttony. That might sound good. Hammer, I don't know what that is, so I'll add it. And let's add the basic shield. And let's go with the Cardinal Blade. Have one supply. Fine sword. Whoops. I suspect. Everybody recommends food, so let's go with food. And let's start.
These foes I place before you, these rules, I do not know truly if they will train you for the challenges that Calus will place in your way. Of course, you know how this part of the story ends. The Emperor is merely the face on the throne. Behind him, the usurper pulls the strings. The one who sits upon the throne of life and death has a great influence upon the world. Their very soul permeates the lands and fills the hearts of the people.
A shrill voice in the town crier rings across the market square. The Emperor himself seeks the Adventurers Guild's members, urgent expedition vital to the safety of the Empire. Spot a crowd of travelers weighed down by weapons and tools lingering nearby. The Emperor is offering a reward just to set off on the expedition, even more if we make it back. That's how desperate they are for help. The dealer adds gold encounter to the map.
The Empire does not ask
I
for
thought that was plus 100.
but in the end, they take everything.
Once arriving at the gates of the royal palace, an armed escort leads you directly to the Emperor's chambers. The Emperor remains still and silent as his chief council lays out the expedition. A few relics from the last age still endure in this world. We had one in this very room until last night, she gestures to the empty pedestal. Not only must you reclaim the stolen symbol of our power, we ask that you gather its 3 sibling relics. Ask who stole the artifact. The evidence suggests a thief. They seized on the weak spot in our guard schedule. There are many treasures in this palace. It is curious that this is all they stole. A few relics from the last... Examine the pedestal. An ornate pillar sits atop a stone pillar. In the dust you make out the shape of a jagged blade. It was a ceremonial sword. It sat for decades under our protection. We were not protecting it, you understand. We were protecting those who would try to possess it. The blade is cursed. His venom strikes both wielder and foe in equal measure. Oh, great, curses. Feeling ready to go. Hold on, adventurer. It took skill and dangerous thieves to steal the artifact. We need to ensure you'll be safe out there. See our training officer on the way out.
A keen eye will notice that themes repeat themselves. Events too. The wheel ever turns.
Okay. You are greeted by Captain Australia Foray. Thieves are cowards at heart. They will dodge your heaviest attacks just as they docked their civic duty. A swift blade is best to defeat them. Here, try these out. Dual-yield weapons are effective against fast enemies like thieves, but are weak against armored enemies like the Empire. Cutthroat blades.
You've understood the duel. If you are at war, use every tool at your disposal. If not, let things lie.
Okay, let's equip that.
Still, you find yourself hunting relics. Do you not wonder why or what they may do?
This quest takes you far away from the city, to the vast wildlands that stretch out before you. Your companion reminds you of the Emperor's mission. One relic was stolen by the brazen thieves, another in the clutches of a shady merchant. One is enshrined in a small village to the east. As for the last, Macalypse shrugs. Who knows? Find 4 relics and deliver them to the Empire safely.
Man-eating plants. I can't say I blame them.
A piece of this unusual throw a piece of equipment to the mouth. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, shoot. Back. I thought I could throw one of the other equipments. No, okay, good. Keep your equipment. Okay. Ooh, arm wrestling. Second round of the competition is the age-famed of Huntley Toothless. He boasts once being a sliced silencer for the Thieves Guild.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Are you serious? Only a small prize. Yay! Contest will begin. Wrestling behind. Danger as the cords of a northern bull will wrap around your body. You have been ambushed. Cutthroat's blades, a lovely pair of fine blades fit for the finest gentleman. Well sharpened, well cared for, and deadly.
You lot are hardly worth our time.
Ooh, still getting used. Practice. Finish him. Ouch. And down they fall. Gain 2 fame, and I got the next. Search for spoils. 20 gold. Belongings and uncover a stash of gold.
Yet inattention leads to disaster. Not every inch of the wilderness is peaceful.
The wilds are sometimes treacherous and harmful. While traveling dangerous cliffs, you slip and lose your balance. Although relatively unharmed, the same cannot be said for the pack of rations that broke your fall. Oh! Ow! Now I'm starting. Oh, open
You are
wilds.
starving now. Every fresh encounter will cause you damage. Tread carefully. Children are always the ones to suffer most. They have an excess of capacity for it.
You linger at a fort in the abandoned docks of the great city. Macalypse slides out of an alley and strokes his mustache. Well, coin slave, the Empire has stolen mage children hidden away in there. Now, I'm not fond of children, as you well know. You recall the time when Macalypse was asked to relinquish his last sweet roll to a crying child. He refused. But Ira won't give me the cure if we don't rescue them. He outlines his plan to you with a worrying belief. These forces are interconnected, so if we defeat one loss of guard, they're bound to call for reinforcements. We have to get in and out to defeat 2 steel monster cards within 60 seconds. Okay, let's go with the villager's axe. Okay, 6. Ask why the Empire cage mission. The evidence that the old world ever existed, and they don't like that. You got it? Find a way in. Guard wanders into your view and retreat hastily into the alley just in time. Yes! And beneath the pile of refuse, you find a gate that leads presumptuously under the fort. Without considering your wishes, Macalypse wedges the gate open and descends into the gloom. Follow suit, as you don't quite trust him on his own. The rough stone walls of the narrow passageway grate against your skin as you feel your way through the sewers. You stumble blindly to Macalypse and clumsily plunge into the water. The commotion rouses a group of corrupt creatures taking refuge in the sewers. They don't take kindly to your intrusion. Okay, have the axe. That should be fine. I think it's just a terror.
By sea and sun, fate and fame!
Ta-da! Finally, the monstrosity falls groggily. Macalypse gazes at the bodies with a troubled look on his face. This one was wearing a necklace. It looks like a family heirloom. Board, unusually fond of looting and stealing, doesn't allow you to touch the necklace. You peer up across the tunnel. It is set too high on the wall, and you won't be able to escape back that way. Explore the sewers. Visual shapes from the water. You have no interest in investigating further. Find a way out. Yay! Find the exit. Also, key to find toffers. Take the toffee. I'm close beckoning you to the wrought iron gate. If we're not mistaken, I never am, and how dare you question me? This will take us directly to the fort. You allow us to go for first. You leave the moisture murking sewers behind you. You find yourself in the cellar. There are wine caskets and jars of pickled vegetables in a sizable iron crate, weathered and pulsing light within the cage of the missing mage children huddle, unsure of your intentions. Maclips reaches for the heavy lock on the gates, and it sizzles, and he drops it quickly. By Frodo skirt, that burns. He presses the long metal instrument into your hand and steps back. You intently touch the lock. It doesn't burn you. You attempt to pick the lock.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Okay, I thought I'd go for that.
Nicely timed.
With one click, the lock pops open and collapses to the floor. Okay, children, Maclips awkwardly pats one on the head. Your mother and I are going to kill all the bad men. Stay here, unless we die, in which case you're on your own. Children nod, numb with terror. Sneak up the stairs and survey the scene before you. The soldiers mill about the forest courtyard. Maclips draws a spellbook. I have an incantation that will covertly teleport a few soldiers away from here, potentially to their deaths, but I require some blood. The soldiers ask why I need your blood. Oh, these spells I rarely use. I need blood magic to be able to perform them. The bard notes your raised eyebrow and clutches his arm defensively. Not me, I'm a gentle flower. Besides, look at you. You're bustling with blood. Maclips draws his spellbook. Having allow him to do his blood magic. 5 life. Your blood drips into the rune-laying page.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Oh. Okay. You tried to get it for... landed on that. So... okay, my eyes are starting to spin. Okay, that didn't take. There. I'll take it.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
Shadows envelop a group of soldiers playing pebbles. They drop their stones guiltily and vanish before thin air. I will fight the soldiers. Draw the courtyard with draw your weapons. Shouts from Drew echo around the fort. Normally I can time that, but Watchmen taken from the Church Society elevated to petty positions of power. Watchmen can block, greatly reducing incoming damage. Use bash to open them up. One down. Shoot, lost the edge there. Okay, one more. 30 seconds. Come on, you can do it. And there we go. We cheated this morning. Not bad. All told, Malcolm states in many states anticlimactically. I'll go fetch your little bundles of joy, shall I? Bard comes striding up the stairs, plucking his lute, the frightened maid's children following behind.
Well done.
Now onward, children. Malcolm confidently leads the children into a covered barge by the docks. Onward to your new home with the madman of Frostford. Glad you in alarm as they quickly duck into the boat. Don't like that I don't have Malcolms. I think if I remember, remember one of these correctly, one of them is timed. Okay. See if I can make my way to that trader.
Wealth through exploration. We have many lands to discover, you and I. If you cannot make use of this, I will question your skills.
Traveling cartographer in the process of making his first full map of the Empire, which is to pay you gold for information on the areas you have seen in recent travels. I need not know every stream stone that lies from here to the capital, but I'm sure whatever knowledge you can provide is return later. Back soon.
A moment of peace on your travels. Savor it.
Okay, good.
Careful, your supplies are running low.
Malcolm's back. Okay. Got skeletons and thieves. Looking at the stream, perhaps I'll change the size of the base camp. Okay, skeletons. The returned. Raised from endless sleep to fight once more. Skeletons are weak, but come armed with assortment of equipment, making preparations for combat challenging. Vulnerable to holy.
I hope this works.
And they're coming back. He's down. Okay, there we go. Don't know if coming back is like timed for individually or they can only come back so many times. Gain full fame. Ooh, and I gain equipment. Ooh, Cardinal
Do you
Blade.
use this for its holy virtues or its cutting edge?
Vain, dangerous, treacherous. Okay.
I have little sense of trust for wandering merchants. True bargains are rarely found with those who are unwilling to wait around for their customers to test their wares.
I'll just buy it for 40. Since so much point in my dreams. This was with the sale. Cursed helm. Oh god, Drew. Gain a curse. This card cannot be discarded. Eager pursuers. All enemies start move 15% faster until they are hit. Oh! Ralph is cursed. Who would want such a thing in the first place?
It is not one game now, but a score, each with its own nuance and delicate approach.
I'll make my way down to her and ask for food. Treacherous. I lose one equipment. Oh. Well, like inventory. Guess I'll go with the Cardinal Blade then. Ask for supplies. Stay for a few more days. 3 food. Good.
An opportunity to better understand these lands, perhaps.
The edge of the Empire, far from the capital, sits a lonely watchtower. You approach with caution, knowing a few travelers are allowed near here. Halt, the soldier asks you to proceed. None may cross the border from the northern lands of the Empire. Try to sneak past them. 2 hours later, as night approaches, you stumble through the underbrush. They don't spot you. 13. Okay, reroll. There we go.
Victory. You are learning.
Scale the tower without incidents. You look to the east and the west. Dangerous, treacherous wilds. Continue. Legion north and south. Okay. Continue on your journey.
One more relic is within your grasp. Who hired these thieves? That is the true question.
Though their movements are erratic, you eventually track the thieves back to the camp. Catch them frantically loading the relic onto the horse and cart. Hold them off just a couple of minutes while we're ready to the horses. Okay. I believe I have to defeat 8 of them in a time frame.
By sea and sun, fated fame!
That's 2. Malcalypse is down. Shoot. The sound of horses alert you to the carriages sprinting over the horizon. You'll never catch them now. That is Dangerous Wilds. Same amount of time, or do I get more time? Yes, I get more time. Okay. So it's not going to be completely punishing. And, yes, I made it. Clearing out the thieves' camp, you quickly locate the relic. Torrens Plate. Okay. Bad wager, lose 1 gold each time you are hit in combat. Max of 10. Okay. Another cursed relic. This was not part of our deal with the Empire.
Even peace hides steel within.
Okay, corrupt and Empire fighting alongside each other. Yay! Musketeer, deadly at a distance, only most skilled recruited into the musketry. Musketeers hold fire heavy attacks, defend with a shield, or evade for your life.
You should run while you have the chance.
Did not work out the way I wanted it to. Lost 2 gold and gained 4 fame. 1 equipment from 2. Bash Empires block or remove. I want to cause them a brief stun. After every encounter with a gambit, reveal 1 encounter card. Back, highest robes. Corrupted inflicts. Lose 1 max life instead of taking starvation damage. I think I'll go with this one.
Hardly elegant, but possibly effective.
Angel, Open Wilds, Friendly Innkeeper, Deep Water. If I go up here, Friendly Innkeeper. Okay. Oh yes, I needed that.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
There we go. Let's go back to the map. Dangerous treacherous stone. Well, let's try going there. Whoops. 3's back. Okay, Open Wilds. And sorely needed. Is this the 8? Okay. Yep, I am in a fight.
Stop helping people! It always ends up like this!
Go faster until I hit them. Just a second. Yeah, I think I'll keep it there though. Okay. I lose 3 gold. And search the bodies. Okay, continue. Food, okay. Yes. Dangerous Wilds.
There is little I can say that will stop an adventurer pilfering ancient artifacts.
Village of Dunwich is a remarkable save fort tiny near a forgotten shrine. You find another relic resting on the dusty altar, and an old woman greets you. I see you're interested in a relic. Local legends tell us of a time when a great hero will come to claim it. Until then, remains here under your watch. Claim that you are the hero. Examines you for a moment before falling on her hands in prayer. You have arrived just as foretold. Our savior. You recover the relic. I think that had to do with fame. Dark's Ring. Blinding Spot. You lose 1 gold each time you starve. And another cursed relic. Myclops grumbles. I swear, before Myclops could finish, the relics start to vibrate and hum, and glow with an eerie and natural light. Mage's Tower. Your eyes are drawn to a similar glow emanating in response from the distant tower. Do you think it's trying to tell us something? Myclops smirks. Let's get moving. Up to the Mage's Tower to find no relic. Let's go here. Let's go. Healing. Continue. It's gonna be good. And
That should help.
discuss the latest rumors. Oh, nice. Leave the inn. Wild. I'm going to go to the open wilds and then go up to the Mage's Tower, get some more healing. Oh, nice. Okay.
And now you must begin to ask yourself how these threads connect. Were you simply a patsy for the Empire, or did you hope to be something greater?
The relics lead you to the mysterious tower. You need to ascend it to reach the maze at the summit. A storm swells ominously overhead. Enter the tower. Oh. Okay, good. As you climb the stairs, a voice calls down from above. Do you even know why you're here? How much did they tell you when they ordered you to the wilds? Why they sent you out here like a dog after a bone? Continue your trip up the tower. Go, 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 go. Yes! Finally reached the top of the tower. Been sent here to do the bidding of the true enemy. These relics can be used to defeat him, but you are looking to return it to him. Arcana. I see you bring the relics, the mage says with a grin. A thief can't be trusted to deliver on the job, but one can always rely on the predictability of the Empire to send it their dogs. She holds her marine relic out mockingly. I suppose she'll be wanting this. Take it, she says calmly, but be warned, the curse will sap your strength and your will to fight, and combat is inevitable, I'm afraid. Or, she continues, can leave, let me keep it, but you should you best me, it'll be lost to you forevermore. Take the cursed relic and fight the mage on the burden. Lose gold whenever you receive life tax. Relic is heavier in hands than expected. Presence clouds your thoughts. The mage laughs. Your imperial masters would be most prepared to meet your fate. You recover relic. Struggle to lift your weapon as a group of thieves join the fray. So 1 mage and 3 thieves. I've had worse. I've had better. Relic Thief Mage. This mage went to extraordinary lengths to gather these relics. Mages shoot projectiles from a distance, use evade to avoid their attacks.
Why does everyone even want these accursed things?
down. Relics recover. You journey back to the Imperial City to claim your reward. Captain Australia meets you at the city's gates. I'll take you straight to the Chief Consul. She'll be eager to examine what you have brought back. Walk back to the palace to explain that you've safely recovered all the relics. This may be a rare day when the council will smile, Hestra says. You can see her trying to catch the words as they come out of her mouth. My apologies. They are indeed another glorious day for the Empire. Chief Consul looks over the relics you've returned. You have done well. We shall keep these relics safe, lest they fall into less learned hands.
Every part of this tale is a part of your history, a part of the reasons that bring you here.
Empire contracts, palace armory, exploring the wilds, a winding trail, and deadly forest. Gambler's Jewel, the Lord's Dedium, billy clubs, and mercenary Garth. For befriending the Empire, your supplies have been added to Brigand's Blades. So after recovering every relic, we get an exquisite blade and Man of the World. Rescuing Maid's children, we get the Madman. For helping the cartographer with his map, you get the Duel. Phone call from unknown contact. Yeah, not answering that. Endless Adventure is now available from the challenge map. Endless Adventure. Mwahaha. It may be long and treacherous, will you endure the turns of cruel fate, or with strong steel and a fierce pride, perhaps your death may count against the legends. Mr. Fame is reduced over time, entire weapon damage and equipment damage degrade from use in combat. Permanent injury. Your max life, while your max life is greater than 100, damage in combat may reduce your max life. Oh, wow. That is brutal. Adventure, I only have one, and campaign. Kind of like the Shadow the Mountain has there. I believe that will be it for today. Thank you for watching, and remember, use awesome, you're awesome.